Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome to the stream. What's good? I'm vibing today. I'm vibing. What's good? What's good? Happy January 2nd. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. And good afternoon. Good afternoon. I have to change that back. Just thought about that. Yeah. Do that after. Welcome. Welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. Today, this might sound crazy. Today we're going to do some more MS2 content. I know, shocking, right? On this channel? No way. Today we're going to do some more MS2. We're going to do more of the Le Mans content. We're going to showcase more of that with the GTE. Sorry. We're going to showcase more of that with the Hypercar and the GT3 Gen 2 cars. Today we're going to do the GT3 car. Yesterday we did the Hypercar, which was a lot of fun. If you missed out on that stream, go back, check the VOD. It is over on the YouTube channel. It's also temporarily on Twitch for the next however many days. I can't remember. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. The race did not go down the way I wanted it to. It's in terms of how it ended, thanks to a little hiccup in the game and on the computer, where the game just kind of froze on me, and I couldn't really do anything. So next thing I know, here I am facing a wall. But hey, shit happens, right? So I'm excited. Hopefully y'all are too. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Give me a good time. Give me a good time. Gonna be a good time. Like I said, hopefully y'all are excited. I know I am. Should be good, man. Should be fun. One thing I noticed, if you were watching on YouTube yesterday, we are currently streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. This is going to be the norm from here on out. If you were watching on YouTube yesterday, I apologize. I don't think my chat was working properly. Like, I don't think I was seeing my chat for YouTube, literally at all, until like literally almost the dead end of the stream. Because then I had like 7 messages like populate all at once. I think I saw like I think one of them was legit, like when it came in. But yeah, for some reason, none of it populated. The sub that we got yesterday as well. Is that? Yeah. Super Dave Ozzy. Yeah, that sub didn't even see that until after the stream ended. So I don't know what was quite going on there, but looks like that's all been kind of fixed and we're good. We're on the up and up there. I think we're okay. I think we're okay between our chat boxes between YouTube and Twitch. I think we're good. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. We'll test it eventually, but Um, so yeah, so if you happen to be watching the stream today and you were watching the YouTube stream yesterday and you typed in chat and I didn't respond to you, I promise I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't see it. It just didn't come up on my end. So, but again, happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. Started the stream up a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to kind of already be in the race at this point, mostly because I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. And I'm kind of limited on time for it between the stream, and then I got a lot of editing to do. A lot of editing to do. So, but yeah, we're here. We're live. I'm excited, man. Happy to be here. Again, hope everyone's good. Hope everyone is good. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone is doing well, man. Hope life's good. Hope life's treating you well. Like I said, yesterday was a lot of fun, man. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I'm loving the DLC. There was a hotfix that came out overnight to fix some stuff. One of the things that I had pointed out during the race yesterday was how there was nobody in the grandstand section above the garages. Apparently they have fixed that. I haven't gotten to actually go in and see. I'm just gonna. I mean, it's a minor thing. I'm not that concerned about that. They did fix some AI driving lines to make them not be so late on the brake and be a little bit faster, like out of corners. So we'll see what that looks like. I mean, again, today we're going to be doing GT3 racing, so we didn't really get to test that yesterday as far as how GT3s drive. We did hypercars, so I mean, I don't really have much to compare it to at this moment. But we'll see. But yeah, man, today's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna feature obviously all the new DLC, which is currently free to play if you own the game. I don't know how long it'll be free. They didn't say. They just said for a few days. So, yeah, I don't know how long. But, yeah, anywho, currently free. So, if you own AMS2 and you want to give it a try, by all means, man, go check it out. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. And then, we're gonna also check out, I don't remember. The fuck were we gonna check out? Oh, we're gonna also showcase some mod content as well. So, it's content that I've already showcased, on the channel before in the past. It's loud. I didn't like that. We're just gonna turn that off. But anyway, yeah, it's content I've already showcased before. Is that the correct showcased? Is that the correct word? I think that's the correct word. Anyway, we've already shown it off before on the channel, and no better way to do it, or to showcase it once again than at one of the most historic tracks in the world and one of the most historic races in the world, where these cars, well, used to participate. Now they don't anymore. So we're gonna do a multi-class race. It's gonna be about 2.5 hours. So pretty much the same format as yesterday. We'll do a practice session, qualifying, and then the race with time progression going. The race is gonna be a little bit shorter. We're gonna do a 2.5 hour race instead of a 3-hour race. Just because it's gonna work better for the time progression. So that way we're not ending the race when like the sun is setting. It's gonna be more to a 24-hour race. Um, but the race is going to consist of Hypercar, the GT3 Gen 2 cars, which is what we're going to be driving. We're going to do the Porsche 992. Just because I haven't really got to experience that yet. I haven't got to check it out, get a feel for it, any of that. Still haven't at this very moment. And then we're also going to add the in-game GTE. We're going to add the modded GTEs as well, which will feature manufacturers that aren't in the game, like Aston Martin and Ferrari, for example. And then as well as a Ford GT. And then we'll also add LMP2 into the game as well. So again, kind of more of a, I guess now old school layout for Le Mans, which sucks to say, man, because like, again, I liked having all those different classes in Le Mans. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Like with this year's race, it will be a good indicator as like whether or not the direction that they went in was the right move. There's a part of me that does think it is the right move. Like Hypercar is an incredible car, very competitive. It's awesome for what it is, and obviously there's a lot of manufacturers who are looking into it and are just kind of getting their feet wet in that kind of class, which is awesome to see. The just again the different manufacturers and their technology, what they're doing with the car, and again, all in all, really good. GT3 is such a popular class. It's used in so many different series that like I don't think GT3 racing will ever go away. GTE is phenomenal. I think GTE is a great series. It's a great class. The downside is that nobody wants to do it. So that's the main reason for it going away, unfortunately. LMP2 over the recent years though has gotten very competitive as a class, which is awesome to see. It's awesome to watch. So there's a part of me that's like kind of upset that LMP2 is going away, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. But yeah. So that's what's happening. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Busy week, man. It's a busy week for content for me. We got a lot that we're putting out, a lot that we're doing. Between yesterday, today, and the rest of the week. Tomorrow's where we're gonna have some fun, man. Tomorrow we're gonna do a bunch of little series, kind of throughout the day. A bunch of like little races, so to speak. We're gonna get into some like we'll say like meme content for tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. That's like the main thing I was really excited about. Was doing that kind of content. So I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. I can't wait to do that. I have a bunch of different ideas in mind that we're gonna do. We're gonna test out, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully, hopefully, uh, hopefully, y'all are excited for that as well. Yeah, again, I can't wait. That's gonna be a blast. So if you're not, if you're new to the channel, if you don't come here too often, and you just happen to be here, be sure to sub to the YouTube channel. Be sure to follow over on Twitch. It's gonna be stuff you're not gonna want to miss because it's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, but without further ado, let's dive into what we're doing today. I feel like it talked long enough. Oh man, man, oh man, Lord, 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 I am Lord. Yeah, yeah. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited for this today. I gotta put my socks on. I put the racing socks on. All right. Boom, 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 bang, 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 bang. Oh, my headset. There it is. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay. Let's. I really hope y'all weren't hearing that. Oh, oh, that hurt. That hurt. Again, I hope y'all didn't hear that. If you did, I'm sorry. Oh, why is it doing that? I'm so sorry. I don't know what. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good now. Oh my god. All right, if I just destroyed anybody's ears, you are more than welcome to sue me for that. It wasn't intentional. I promise you that. Oh my god, my ears hurt. Okay. Anywho, fucking hell. Oh, that shit hurt. That actually hurt. I don't know why it did that. The audio was like super staticky for some reason, and I don't know why. And then it decided to get really loud, and now I'm blind in one eye. Is that normal? Is that a normal thing? Oh, Lord, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. Well, anywho, let's see if it I doubt it. Nope. For some reason, ever since the update, what else? There it is. Ever since the update, for some reason, um, it keeps like resetting my selection, like the car that I'm driving, back to that stock series for some reason. I don't know why. Let me select that. Let me go back in here. Actually, bump this up a little bit. And then edit classes. I gotta remove that. Done. Gotta edit the grid again. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Save. Save. Cool. All right. This should all be good. Good. Everything else should be fine. Okay. Let's begin. Oh, that was such an awful sound. Again, apologies. Oh, okay. My ears still hurt. Here we are. Like off center here. Yep. Here we are. Oh, they did add people above the garages. That's good. Glad they did that. Let's go in. Let's get set up here. Again, I haven't driven the car at all. No idea how it feels. Absolutely zero clue. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Excuse me. You know what? Let's just kind of run the default setup and go from there. Okay. Oh, I just realized I never turned that back off. Okay. I was on a controller just so I can, what's it called? Just so I can get, some thumbnails made. And, I don't have, like, start-stop engine bound. So.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Brakes are cold, be careful.
Forgot to turn that assist back off. I like being able to start the car myself. Is there? Okay. I was just checking. I noticed the yep, that. I'm blanking on the word. I noticed it was just showing GT3s, so I wanted to make sure that like all the other shit was in here too. Now, again, I haven't driven this car at all, haven't gotten literally any runs with it, so I have no idea what to expect from the car, really. So, this practice sessions, you know, it's good for me. It's good to kind of just, again, get a feel for everything. I love this car, though. Porsche 992 it's such a great car. I'm glad it's featured in this game now. I mean, one of the things that this game does really well, in my opinion, is GT3 racing. Didn't necessarily like the very limited selection that we had, and I mean, currently still somewhat limited, but obviously that'll change over time. I went a little deep there. Sorry. But like I said, still somewhat limited selection that we have. But at the end of the day, obviously that'll change, and you know they will add more to it. We've already talked about it, but yeah. I've always thought it did it really well. I think it's something to do with the engine they use, because Project Cars 2 also did GT3 racing really well, in my opinion. You know, sure, maybe it's not ACC level or anything like that, but for what the game is, for the game focusing on all kinds of different series rather than, and providing such a wide variety rather than solely just, you know, they got one series to focus on, like ACC does, for example. You know, it's again, it's just done really well. Let me pause so I can actually look at that. My man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. 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 I appreciate that. Sorry, give me a sec. Thank you again for the follow. Much love. Much love. All right. All right, let's go out. Ooh, shit. Go out, set a lap, see what we can do. I feel like I'm already pretty quick as is. This is definitely an easier car to drive in comparison to the hypercar. Woo. Oh, I cut that corner. Apparently not. Yeah, they still got to work on that. They still got to work on that. To me, I feel like I cut that corner, but according to the game, I didn't. So I feel like they got to work on the track limits still. There's some other stuff they got to work on too. Like they still got to work on like AI trying to overtake slower class cars. Like, there's still some things here and there, but... I definitely feel like they improved, or they did a good job, I should say. The AI exiting the corners is definitely seems like they're a little bit quicker coming out of corners. Now, granted, I was a little slow coming out of that, but I was early on the brakes there. Yeah, they definitely improved it by a lot. My exit there really wasn't that bad.
The leader's just done a 400.6. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. The leader has just done 3:59.6 seconds.
Now, one thing to note as well, so when you look at the leaderboard, you're going to see two different GTEs there. Two different color GTEs, I should say. One's the mod, the other one's like in-game content. I believe the one in white is the in-game content, where blue one, that's the modded content. I believe. We'll take a look when we get the chance, so that way I can be accurate with my info. Alright, let's see what kind of lap we do here.
Quickest overall.
Not bad. Not bad. 3:58.
Times faster.
That's not bad at all. Definitely not bad. We could definitely go quicker too. All right, let's back out. Let's take a look. Yeah, so the blue is the modded content. So we only got 3 modded GTs in here.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I hate that it did 2 4GTs and one of the Ferraris. I kind of wish it did just one of each, like one. Did I say 4GT? 4GT. I wish it did one of those, one of the Ferraris, and then one of the one of the Aston Martins. But that's okay. Let's go. Let's take a look. So you're gonna see again different classification here because of like it's just all gonna be a mess. But I'm counting them all together. That's in game. Here we go. So unfortunately, one of the downsides with the latest update is that the modded content for some reason isn't giving audio. I don't know why. But here's the car. Again, this is content I've showcased already on the channel. So nothing new. Nothing new. But again, sucks that it's not providing any audio. And then here's your LMP2s. Now, again, same thing. Unfortunately, not giving any sort of audio, which kind of sucks. But hopefully we can get a fix for that pretty soon. But yeah, still sick. Again, we're not driving as it anyway, so like, you know, whatever, not a big deal. But still kind of sucks a little bit. Alright, but I feel good though. Car feels good. I feel good. Kind of adjusted to it pretty well, I feel like.
The leader has just done a 3:44.1.
Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and just skip to the end. I feel pretty good, pretty confident that we could put the car on pole and Just kind of run our race, but. See, this is the beauty of endurance racing. It's just seeing all the different cars and the different car types. It's just, oh, I love it. I love it.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, David, we've got 40 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
But I gotta say, at the end of the day, man, I'm having so much fun playing this game. I'm having so much fun with this content. I love it. I love it. The content's been great. The GT3 feels really good. Love the sound of it. Love really just everything about it. And of course, here I am driving around Le Mans, which is, you know, honestly probably my favorite track in the entire world. So I always try to make an effort to watch. If I don't get to watch all of it, I try to at least watch part of it. I always try to make that an effort to watch the 24-hour race every year. It's just, it's an incredible race. It's an incredible time, and there's just so much history behind it. And a little late on the brake there. Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. And again, I think the game does a really good job at representing it and showcasing the track. And I think, you know, once they are fully done with it, because again, it is mixing some stuff on the outskirts of the track. It's kind of liven things up a little bit. You know, I think once they're fully done with it, again, I mean, it's just gonna be even better. But the main portion of the track, the most important part of the track itself, what you drive on, again, it's very well done. Very, very well done. I enjoy it a lot. God, that Ford GT looks so good. Looks so good. I shouldn't be keeping up with it, but it looks so good. I'm actually gonna back off a little bit, just try to give myself some space. Got a hypercar approaching me from behind here. Let him go around. And then I got a LMP2 there as well. Cool. All right, let's go set a lap. See how we do. Thought so. Okay.
Okay, David.
sat here and I'm like, man, it feels like my traction control is back up pretty high, and it sure was. Alright. Getting along nice and easy. Now, I'm not used to driving the slower class cars when I do multi-class racing. Normally, I do stuff with higher downforce. I have more fun, you know, driving cars like that car there. I have more fun driving cars like that. So, driving a GT3, this is gonna be a little different for me. Like, I gotta try to remember to kind of just keep an eye on my mirrors at all times for faster cars approaching. Which again, something I'm not really all that used to. Car's incredible though. Porsche 992 is such a phenomenal car. I love it. Alright, so far, this should be a really good lap. This lap has been very quick. Until I made that mistake. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we should have been called for track limits about 4 different times there, and we weren't. I really shouldn't be complaining about that, but like, again, it's the principle of it, man. Like, I should be held to a standard, you know? So even with us making that mistake, we should still be on pole when everybody sets a lap. Yeah, there is.
The guy behind has just done a 3:59.3 seconds.
Oh, I ran wide. See, like, I should have been called for track limits there too, and I wasn't.
The guy behind has just done a 3:58.8. The leader has just done a 3:57.9.
Dude, this car is so fast in a straight line.
3:58.3.
I love it.
Sector 1 is quick.
So far, we are actually second in class. We got our time was beat by however the hell you pronounce that name. We're gonna have to see if we can improve here.
Okay, David, 4 minutes to go, 5
way too late on the brake there. Way too late. I'm gonna lose a lot of time because of that. Bro, this GTE. This BMW, man. I thought he was gonna turn into me for a second. I mean, we're down on our time, but unless I make a mistake going into the Porsche curves again, I think we'll be okay. I almost lost the back end. I ran wide again. Selling P2, I gotta be weary of that. I was so slow through there. Alright, there we go. Now it should be good. That's pull. Alright. Return to box.
3 times okay. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
That's pull. Fuck yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually something I actually have planned. Is that multi-class racing is fun as cheating and not getting caught. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But yeah, no, that's actually something I have planned. But yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, hopefully we do get to see some actual like Le Mans hypercar, but hey, we shall see. Oh man, okay. Yes, there we go. Hopefully, you know what, we're gonna test something. Uno momento, chat. Por favor. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it did come up. Cool. Alright. So as a reminder, I cannot see chat when I have the headset on, and I apologize for that. So if I don't respond to you, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see chat. But I'm happy to be here. We're having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying driving this car.
You're in pole. Pit window opens after 1 minute.
It's it genuinely is a really good time. I am really enjoying it. Get a 2.5 hour race here. Go through the whole time progression thing again, so full day-night cycle once again, just like yesterday. Except it shouldn't end at the nighttime this time. But I'm excited. We're starting first in class. Do you ever use the AR stuff? So I messed around with it a little bit. I just got this headset like a week ago. About a week ago. Yeah, I like just got this headset. It's trippy. I did the AR stuff for a very short amount of time. It's pretty trippy. You can also use your hands to like select different menus and stuff. So you essentially use it as a controller. And dude, it's trippy. It's real weird. I definitely want to play around with it more though, and like kind of like really look into it. But it's cool though. It's neat, really neat. But anywho, let's dive in. Let's dive in. Again, we are live on Twitch and on over on YouTube. So be sure to kind of support both, give some love. If you see me respond to somebody or talk to somebody in chat and you're not seeing it, it's probably because I'm talking to them on the other channel. But anywho, yeah. Again, I can't see chat when I have the headset on. I still, maybe I'll do that after the stream. Is see if I can get that figured out. There's a plugin you can use that allows you to do it. For some reason, they don't work for me. So. Or I couldn't get it to work before. Maybe with a new computer, new headset, maybe we can try it all again and see if we can get it to work. But yeah. So there's that. If you type something in chat and I don't respond to you, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I will try to respond to you when I get the chance to, without, pausing the race 5 million times. But without further ado, let's dive in.
Pit window opens after 1 minute. All right, David, get ready.
Oh my god. That is such a sketchy start. Okay. I'm already down 2 spots because of it. That's kind of annoying. That's alright. Somebody took out some bullets there. Oh, I think I just took one out myself. Alright, so we know the car is quick in a straight line. I'm not worried about catching back up to these guys. We know we're quick, so. Plus, it's a long race.
Window is now open.
can see, like, we're already closing in thanks to the help of the slipstream. I'm gonna brake a little early here. Oh, they made contact. That's exciting. Jesus Christ. I'm bowling your way past a car. Is he going defensive? He's going defensive. All right. We're going to have to try to... Oh, this is... I don't like this. I was going to try to go on the outside, but then I had the other Porsche there too, and it's just... Yeah, no. No, no, no. God, the 992 is such a sexy car. I love it. And just like that, we're back up in first. A little bit of a slide coming out of the corner there. Alright, we should be good. I think we can pull away. Again, we're really quick in a straight line. So as long as I don't make any mistakes, we should be okay. Woo. Damn it. A little slow through there. I'm used to... Still just kind of used to the way the hypercar drives, so I kind of gotta make a little bit of an adjustment there. And unlike the hypercar race, I don't expect us to just completely pull away and dominate. Oh shit. I feel like this will be a little bit closer. Oh, he turned into me. I didn't really leave a lot of space there, so that's kind of on me.
Okay, David, don't let this guy distract you.
That was a quarter cut. That, once again, didn't get called. They gotta work on that. They really do. I think that should be like their #1 fix that they make. And a little wide there, but that's alright.
Middle of the track, force them to find the gap.
I'm so happy this track's in this game, man. I really am. Like, I absolutely love this track. I used to race this track so much in Project Cars 2. Whew. Ran a little wide there. But, yeah, again, I used to race this track so much in Project Cars 2, and that's just, oh, man. It's such a great track. Even the Bugatti layout's fun. Which we'll actually, showcase that tomorrow. That'll be part of the content we do tomorrow, which, we got a lot that we're doing. We got a lot that we're doing tomorrow. An absolute boat full of different ideas and content we're showcasing tomorrow. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna suck having to edit all of it, but still gonna be fun.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.2. Front brakes are pretty hot now.
Yeah, I finally got called for one. I
Track limits.
kind of
Lines.
thought that one was, you know, a little close. I thought I kind of cut that one. Sure did. All right, so we might be able to pull away here a little bit. There's obviously certain parts of the track where a little bit quicker than these guys behind us. I'm still like somewhat adjusting to the car, still somewhat getting used to it. I've had a lot of fun driving it though. I definitely missed some of the downforce that you know, that you get with the hypercar, of course, but it's still fun.
The gap to Martin behind is increasing. It's now 1.6.
Yeah, I mean, if those two keep battling behind, you should be fine. Should allow us to kind of pull away a bit. And like now that we kind of got ourselves some room to work with here, you know, clear track ahead for the most part, clear track behind for the most part. You know, I don't got them all over my rear bumper. Should allow me to kind of focus a little bit more and dial it in, and again, kind of just start to pull away a little bit.
seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 14 Celsius.
Man, I'm in love. I'm in love. This is so fun. This is so good. This is so good. It's just, it's so smooth. Feels really good. Performance is really good too. Overall, shout out to the computer for making that happen. But yeah, no, this is great, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. By the way, chat, I decided that likely come Thursday, thinking potentially Thursday night, we might do just like a solo Twitch stream that night. And as far as what we're gonna play, I haven't really decided yet. But we might do nights where we stream only on Twitch. And do something something a little different than racing games for a change. Which is part of the reason why I want to do it only on Twitch and not on YouTube as well. But we'll see. We'll see. But Thursday night might be the night, so stay tuned. Oh, I ran a little wide there. Ugh. Alright, so gap behind is about 5.5 seconds. We're doing well. We're doing well. A little bit of a slide into there. We're doing well though. I mean, we're not really having many issues. Everything's been kind of, you know, finding a good rhythm. Everything's been going pretty smooth here. Obviously, a long race. Anything could happen, as we learned yesterday. But no, everything's been good so far. These two GTEs in front of us, they keep battling for position and are running relatively slow, so they're not really pulling away from us at all. But at the same time, we're not closing on them. And again, they are obviously quick. They are the quicker car, so they really should be pulling away, but I've noticed really just ever since, not this past update, but the update prior, where they made all those AI changes and whatnot, you know, I noticed really since then, you know, we've seen, again, a big difference and a big gap between the back runners of a class and the front runners. Like, the front runners are significantly faster than those that run in the back. And, like, I get it. You know, there should be a difference of skill between you guys who run up front and the guys who don't. I feel like they made that gap too big. I feel like they need to tighten it up a little bit. part of the issue too. It makes the back runners super easy to get by in comparison to the front runners, who will, you know, they'll actually put up a bit of a fight. Not too long from now, the hypercars should start closing in on us a little bit. Which, that'll be a little interesting. And we're limited by, you know, the maximum grid size for the game. In terms of, you know, we're limited in terms of, like, how much chaos we could really have at that point with faster cars trying to overtake us, because there's only 7 hypercars. I could have done more hypercars and, like, maybe less GT3s or less GTEs, less LMP2s. I could have just done what I did yesterday, to where it's just hypercar and GT3. But I wanted to, again, I wanted to add some of these other classes into it. Sick. We're pulling away pretty well. Doing a good job. And, I mean, hell, we're almost closing on these GTEs. We actually are closing by a lot. Carry too much speed there, though. Sun's starting to set. I got called for track limits again.
Just cut the track.
I don't really know about that one, but sun's starting to set. We're gonna pretty soon start transitioning over into the nighttime, which is terrifying. But obviously, that's part of the fun. These GTEs are running very slow. Very, very slow. I don't know, I guess we're just gonna go around them, I suppose.
Gap behind us increased to 11 seconds. Okay, David, there's a faster car approaching.
I should have got on a brake sooner there. Yeah. I should have got on the brakes way earlier there. I mean, again, we're not really, like, we're kind of racing for position there, but, like, kind of not, because, like, they're not in my class. I was on the brakes too early. But at the end of the day, like, I don't really want to get held up by them either. God, they look clean, though. Oh, that sun is so bright. We're Where's my visor? Where's my helmet visor? Put that shit down. That is so bright. Oh my god. Okay.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds. There's a masterclass car behind.
Yeah, but like, are they really that much faster? They should be. They ain't. Oh, Samuel. I thought I was gonna run wide into the wall there.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Oh. Sun's starting to set. We're, what's that, about 14 seconds ahead of, yeah, it's P2 in our class. We're just running our own race.
Behind is now 13 seconds.
We're just running our own race, man. We're just out for a nice little stroll in the park. Similar to yesterday, we're gonna have the AI take over for a bit. Except this time, we're gonna make sure they don't box early again. But we're gonna have them take over, see how they do, see how they get on. Hopefully well. Thankfully, we're kind of pulling away from the GTEs behind. Timing board's a little screwy, though. Because it's showing them only being 2 minutes 43 seconds behind, but I'm 2 minutes 58 seconds behind, so that don't make any sense. But not too long from now, those hypercars should be close, really. So again, we're gonna have to keep an eye on our mirrors there as they approach. Jim should let us know when they're getting close, but I feel like by the time you get that update, they're like practically already there. Oh my lord, I am literally staring into heaven right now. I can't see. It is so, oh my god, that is so bright. I feel like I'm actually gonna go blind. Oh man. I'm a sleepy little boy. we get about 13 laps on a full tank here, so still got quite a bit before we have to come into the pits. Whew. Slid into the first chicane there a little bit, but we're good.
The gap behind has increased to 50 seconds. The quickest right now. The track temperature
Nice.
is increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Got ourselves a nice little gap to the guys behind. As the sun continues to set, we get that beautiful hue in the sky. Something that this game does really, really well. Excuse me. Keep me yawning. Putting in pretty consistent lap times too, which is really good. Really good. I haven't really had any laps that have been like significantly slower than the other. Like it's been really consistent. A little late on the brake there. Dude, that is so fucking bright. This is insane. Oh my lord.
The gap to Martin behind is now 18 seconds.
Oh, dude, my eyes actually hurt. They actually hurt from that. That's so bright. That is gorgeous. But like, God, that's bright. Got the grass a little bit there.
The gap to Martin behind is now 18 seconds. That lap time was 3:56.6.
Bro, my eyes actually freaking hurt right now. Oh my god. The sun was so bright. Who knew? Who knew that the sun is bright? Not me. Well, like I said before, we're doing well. We're doing a really good job. As far as my gap behind to the Duarte out in first in the hypercar, I don't think that's accurate. Because if that was the case, we would have seen him by now. Because like on average, they do about a 3-minute 35, we'll say 3-minute 30. Yeah, 35. I think that's a good number. On average, that's about the lap times that they do. I think I see them in my mirror now, though, because I see some headlights. But on average, that's what they do. So if that was really my gap to them, yeah, there's the blue flag. If that really was my gap, we'd yeah, I was gonna say we would have seen them already, but. Pull to the inside. I'll back off. Yeah. God, they're so quick. They're so quick in comparison. Alright, pretty soon we're going to have some more to deal with. Which is certainly going to keep things interesting here. Sun is pretty much setting almost all together, so we're about to get into full nighttime racing, which is absolutely terrifying, but...
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
One thing that's nice about driving the GT3 is I can kind of hit those curves and not have it completely upset the car. Unlike the, I like driving the hypercar, which is nice. I went in a little deep there. Ooh. Alright, we should still have 3 more hypercars closing in on us. I don't know how far back they are, but it seems like quite a ways back. So we should still have 3 more hypercars closing in on us. And then probably not too long after that, LMP2. I mean, again, unfortunately, this is the shitty part of having to keep the lobby size so small, because it's the max available. They don't let you go higher. You know, unfortunately, it's the shitty part of it all. It's that, like, I feel like you don't really get as much action because of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, over time, they can continue to make the game more and more stable,
As the car's approaching,
which will then
position.
allow for larger grid sizes. Not that the game's not stable, because it runs really well. Especially if you have a high-end PC, but... Alright, so we should have one more hypercar that'll pass us, and then they'll be gone. Won't have to worry about them for a while. We're going to be coming up on our first set of pit stops soon. A few laps time here. Slid in on entry there, but we're good. The sun is pretty much set, so we're pretty much here. Nighttime racing is pretty much here, which is, again, absolutely terrifying. But we are here. Hypercars are starting to pit. Or at the very least, Duarte is. We're about to set a new fastest lap for ourselves. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice. 354.98. Not too bad. Not too shabby. For those that are watching here, that are, you know, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch, you know, for those that are here watching, hopefully you're enjoying the content. First off, second off, I have a question for you. Now, I'm not gonna be able to respond to it right away, so type your answer in chat and then just kind of go from there. Would you guys want to see more like online content for this game? There's a bunch of, like, you know, just random lobbies that are set up, that people have set up, that they host, that I can always pop into and then do races with, as long as it's not locked sessions. You know, maybe I could even go through and do host my own lobby and have y'all join. Like, would you guys want to see stuff like that? I feel like it'd be kind of fun. Obviously, that would require you to have to own the game. First, you'd have to own a PC, because it's only on Steam. But you'd have to own a PC, own the game, and then I guess you'd have to own the DLC too, right? Like, you'd have to own all the DLC, unless I set it up to where I do the stuff that isn't DLC. I just do base game content only. If I wanted to do, like, modded lobbies, you guys would also have to have the mods installed, which is really easy to have them installed, but I guess there's a lot of varieties that go into that, or a lot of maybe situations that go into that. It's probably a better way to explain it, but
Your front tyres are cold.
yeah, not really, Jim. A little early on the brake there. Oh shit. Ooh. Can't take that much curb, Dave. Is there?
Okay, David, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that's the info I was looking for. Thanks, Jim. Alright, so I guess we could get a little more than 13 laps out of the full tank, but yeah, I'm looking at the dash here. I don't see anything that represents fuel, so it's kind of what I was looking for. Wanted to know, like, how much more do I got? Jim's out here reading my mind, apparently. When we go to box, we'll have the AI take over for us.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
We'll see how they get on. We've certainly built quite the gap to the cars behind. We're kind of just out here chilling, man. Kind of just running our own race, which is cool. Like I said, it's like a nice little Sunday drive. There were some hypercars that were in the pits. I believe they were the hypercars that were in the pits
Air temperature's falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
when we started this lap, so I'm probably going to worry about them closing in. It's probably the set of headlights I see in my mirror there.
Flag. Okay, David. So that's the class car approaching. Tandy is moving from position 1. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Some good info there, Jim. Appreciate that. Oh, he flashes lights. Yo, did you see that? Alright, so I haven't noticed them do it to the AI. But they do it to you. They will flash their lights to let you know that they are close. Now, unfortunately, they do it when they're, like, literally all over your rear end. Pause. They don't do it until they're, like, literally right on top of you. Pause. God damn it. They don't flash their headlights until they're pretty much on your rear bumper. There we go. Of your car, specifically. Which is... Maybe they could tweak that a little bit. but they did it.
You've just done
I haven't
55.0.
I haven't actually seen that yet, so. Oh, a little bit of a slide there. Traction control kind of helped me out though. Ugh. I think we're gonna go ahead and box this lap. Oh. Hitting that curb on the inside upset the back end of the car. But we good. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna box this lap. We're gonna have the AI take over for us. And again, we'll see how they do on a full stint. I didn't really get to fully test it yesterday because apparently when you turn driver swap back on, they will just automatically pit. Which is good to know. Oh my god, alright, that's actually super distracting. I mean, I guess that's the point of having the flashing lights, is to indicate like, yo, I'm here.
Okay, David.
But
You've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
hopefully they get a fix in soon for the graphical issue that I'm. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, because it very well could be just me. And I'm also not noticing it as much today as I did yesterday. But there's an issue to where like it's like literally like a shadow outline of the car, or of other cars, I should say. It's just kind of like popping up on the middle of the track. Let me rephrase. Not necessarily middle. It's like on the racing line.
We expect there'll be no traffic
But
on
it's
exit.
weird.
When we exit the pits, we'll
Real
be
weird.
a few seconds behind Hardwick. The crew is ready. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
I got you, Jim.
Let's move past the cars behind. They're racing for position.
Ran wide. Yep, go around. You're good, bro. I see you.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
It's nice that we have an early pit box. Alright. So now the AI should take over and... Oh, we should be good. Whew. Alright, so yeah, so what's some responses here? Simply go faster, join lobbies, and win. Cool. The hosts have the DLC, everyone can join. Really? So only the host has to have the DLC? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Pitting now.
It's actually really good to know. I thought everybody had to have it.
Hold on, go.
Again, I haven't really done anything multiplayer-wise in this, so
Hardwick behind.
that's good to know. Good to know. I'm also pretty sure the AI just sped in the pits here. Like my AI. I think we're okay, though.
is clear. Stay behind the white line.
That's good to know, though.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Get a different camera here. What's up, bro? This car is sick, by the way. Like, I absolutely love this car. Like, look at that. That looks so clean. Minus the dirt on it. But the car itself, it looks, oh God, it looks so mean, too. Like, that's the other side of it. Like, it just looks ferocious. And I love it. I love how side numbers now show, like, they're now, like, LEDs, too. So they're nice and bright. You can see them at night. Stars in the sky. Can I find the Big Dipper? The world is turning, so it's trippy because the car is turning. I don't see the Big Dipper. Yeah, I just picture sometimes, like, when I'm in VR, I just picture, like, as I'm kind of looking around like that, I just picture somebody standing over my shoulder, like, just watching me do that. You know what I mean? Like, you get so immersed into the world that you're in that, yeah, I just picture that sometimes. Shit. Oh, I just hit the mic. Good. Alright, we're good. Oh. Yo, I'm curious of something here. We're gonna test something here. Hopefully it doesn't, like, disconnect. Oh, but there's no audio if I do that. Okay. Alright.
The gap ahead is now 5.9.
No game audio if I do that. Does the headset go into sleep mode though? Okay. Oh, okay. It doesn't. It doesn't fully go into sleep mode. Alright, so I gotta keep the headset on. There was a way. Reset here. There was a way. I can't remember how to do it. I was able to do it on my Quest 2. I don't know if I can do it on this. But there was a way that I can essentially turn off the feature of it going into sleep mode, meaning like I would take the headset off and it would just still stay on. But I don't remember how. I'll have to look it up.
The car ahead's pitting.
Alright, so this will put us back into the lead. These guys are pitting.
P2.
We'll have to see once Martin comes out, we'll have to see like what the actual gap behind is. I haven't been paying attention to what kind of lap times we're doing, or the AI's doing in comparison to what we were doing. Also, it turns out my multi-chat feature in Streamlabs still doesn't work properly. So it looks like what I'll have to do, I'm gonna have to do that. Then... Oh, it's so small, though. That's what she said. Shit. Eh, maybe we just leave it. Leave it as is, I guess. Turn HUD off for a second. I just want to get like a nice little... Just a nice little visual of everything here. Looks so clean, bro. I still can't find the Big Dipper, and it's upsetting me. I don't see it. I also don't know where to look, so there's that. It also very well is probably not a thing in the game. Probably expecting too much here. Let's see. So we're about currently 3 seconds down from my fastest lap time, which was like a 3:54, I think. But as of right now, we got about a 30-second gap to the guy in P2. AI's doing well. And that's, I mean, we'll see what the time is once we actually get to the line. Is it, oh, not that. Wrong button.
Okay.
No, don't. Cancel. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Alright. So, pretty much 4-minute flat was the time that the AI did. That's definitely a few seconds slower than what I was doing. But that's not bad pace. And it's definitely an improvement over what the AI would have done in the past, so I'll take it. And it's not too far off from race pace either, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I think thankfully we can, you know, for a change, we can actually let the AI do their thing. Which is fun. I really wish I could, and maybe they'll be able to add this in down the road when, if and when we start to see, like, player driver swaps for multi-class racing, rather than just an AI driver swap. But I really wish that I could actually, like, get out of the car and go to the monitor camera during this time where the AI takes over. Unfortunately, I can't. Like, I have to just stay here. Yeah, maybe over time they'll be able to change that and, you know, do whatever, but I'm gonna assume probably not. But that's okay. This is cool though. I can kind of sit here, take in all the sights. Not that there's much, because it's just a lot of trees, but it's like there's a car closing in behind. I don't know what car it is. I think it's one of the GTEs, one of the modded GTEs. So possibly the Ferrari. Could also be an LMP2 now that I think about it. And at the rate they're closing, it's quick. Nah, it's the Ferrari. Yeah, it's the Ferrari. So they're closing in. So this is going to be interesting to watch. The AI seem to do a good job at attempting to overtake you when, you know, again, when you're in the slower class car. They seem to do a really good job, actually. However, AI trying to overtake other AI, for some reason, there's just almost like a disconnect there. It's just like, it just doesn't work.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Oh, damn it. Alright, I guess we're fucking taking back over. Oh, I did screw it up. Son of a bitch.
Watch your speed limit in bits.
I'm so bad. I did it again. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too long of a pit stop, at least, but... Oh, I'm so mad.
Go, go, go. Air and track temps are falling. Air temp is now 80. Track temperature is now 29 Celsius.
Shit.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Alright, well, we just lost the lead. But that's okay. We know we're quick, so I'm not too concerned. I believe that is a hypercar behind us here. Oh, tires are a little cold. Gotta get them up to temp. Oh, the moon.
Martin is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.3.
Okay. So we got about, what's that, 5 seconds to the leader? Oh, I'm so pissed, man. I did it again. It's dumb that, like, I requested a pit stop, but then canceled it. But the AI still pit. Like, it's dumb that that's a thing.
There's a faster car approaching.
So there goes that, you know, 30-second lead that we just had. Plus, like, I was enjoying my little break. I drove it a little deep there.
Okay, David. Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 3.9 seconds.
I'm mad at myself. At the very least, we're closing in on leader in our class. Got a hypercar approaching us here. We're just gonna stay off to the left, let him go around to the right. Oh, come on. Okay, I ran wide there.
Past the car behind.
Alright, well, here's the class leader. Already caught him. See if we can get around here. Got around nice and easy.
Great move. Keep it up.
Thanks, Jim. Oh, man. Why are you flashing me? Like, bro, I know you're there,
Don't be intimidated by this.
but you're not faster, okay?
Right.
No need to be flashing your lights at me. Now, granted, yes, that was a slow section on my part because I made some mistakes. A little hot. A little hot, but not too bad.
Pick up behind
The
us
moon.
now, 0.9. Okay, David. It's a faster class car approaching.
Alright, we're up, got a little less than, hour and 20 minutes left. We're kind of coming to the final stages of this race here, so to speak. Oh, a little bit of a slide, but we're good. Battle for the lead is once again kind of close, where before it wasn't, so yippee! Still mad about that. So this is essentially the same shit that happened yesterday. Made the mistake to where I made the AI. Oh shit! I made the AI pit too soon, and I took the car back over, and then the game lagged on me. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I ran wide in that turn back there, so now I got the Porsche all over my back bumper here, but
Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
should be okay. God, he is all over me. They definitely made an improvement on the AI's exiting ability out of corners. They did a really good job with that. The hotfix that came out yesterday. They said they made it so that they don't brake as late. I disagree. I think they brake just as late. But so overall, they are definitely faster, which is good. Which is good. I like competitiveness. However, there's still some sections where they're kind of slow. And I ran wide again.
You pull it away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Alright, let's see if we can actually pull away. Start putting up some consistent lap times again. Yeah, I turned in too soon there.
Track limits.
Yeah, once again, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're watching on YouTube or over on Twitch. Appreciate you either way. I apologize if you're typing in chat.
Gap behind.
I apologize that I can't see you. I promise I'm not ignoring you. And when I have a moment to be able to respond, I'll be certain to do so. But this might be a little delayed. So, just know I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I feel like this isn't certainly not as chaotic as yesterday's race. Still good fun. Still good fun. We're getting here into the like mid-morning time. Sun's kind of starting to come back up,
45
as we can tell by the skyline there. Get that little bit of a hue there on the edge. My game froze again.
damage.
Game froze again. It froze again. Okay, there we go. Alright, it froze at a good time. Same exact thing happened yesterday. Same exact thing. Pretty much right about the same amount of time, too. Same exact thing happened yesterday. Where the game completely froze. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't shift up. It was almost like everything was just kind of locked, and then yeah, and then eventually it kicked back in. However, the difference is yesterday
Just increase it.
we drove straight into a wall when it happened at like 200 miles per hour. Today it happened when I was on a straightaway, so it happened at a good time. Unfortunately, we just lost the lead, but we're right here, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what just happened. Hopefully they can work on that. That was not a problem I had prior to this update.
Okay, David, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up. P2.
It's an LMP2 coming out of the pits. Oh,
There's a faster cross car behind.
he got on the brakes there kind of early, and I was not ready for it. I ran wide. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Distracted, defend your position.
I think eventually, especially now that they have championship support for multi-class point system, or for a multi-class point system in the game now. I think we're gonna do an endurance championship series. I unfortunately have to restart the one we did for F1, which I will do. Probably, I don't know, maybe starting next week we'll start that back up again. With me having to get the new computer, it wiped all that progress away. For some reason, that doesn't save in your Steam cloud, which is kind of annoying. So all the progress we made there is gone. So we'll have to do it again and just kind of start it all back up again, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. It's a little annoying, but I mean, now that I have Coda available to me, so we can go do Coda. So I can add that to the calendar. You know, it kind of works out in the end. Like a little bit of a fog on the track right now. That's kind of interesting. A little early morning fog. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's kind of cool. But anywho, yeah, I think we're gonna do an endurance championship, and I'm gonna do like full-length stuff too. So like, we'll do a 24-hour Le Mans race in it, meaning we'll do a 24-hour stream when we do it, which will be fun. Oh. Run wide. Shit. That was a kind of sloppy lap, but... Alright, let's see if we can... I think I turned in too soon there. No, not quite. Let's see if we can start pulling away. Sun's coming up. We got a little bit of a fog on the track right now, which is a little trippy. But, like, kind of cool. I'm telling you, like, that's one thing this game does so well, is... It's just the overall environment, right? Like, between the weather, the lighting in the game, it's all done so well. And even, like, just the overall just track side perspective, too. Again, they still got some stuff they got to do for this. But, for all the other tracks that are in the game, though, just the overall, like, track side perspective for everything, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. Which, ooh, a little bit of a slide coming in there. Which has me excited for when they release the historic version of this track. And also has me excited for when they finally actually finish the track. But it's the overall immersion to the game. It's incredible, man. It is honestly one of the most immersive racing experiences you will find in the sim racing market, especially for VR. And VR does a hell of a job. Like, it is great performance in that regard. There's no denying that. Not too far from now, we should be coming up on our, technically what would be second round of pit stops. For us, it would be be our third pit stop. It made the AI box when I didn't want them to, because I hit the wrong button. So that's fun.
Lopez, he's entering the pits. He's in P1. I think he'll come out just in front of you.
But we're out here. We're vibing. We're chilling. The sun's coming up, which is a beautiful sight. Got some early morning fog on the track too, which is really trippy. We're starting to pull away from P2 once again. Hopefully we can get back up to that big gap that we had before.
The gap behind has increased to 3.0.
You know, I remember there was a time when I played racing games. I struggled so much
Your last lap time was at
with
3.7 seconds.
circuit style racing.
Flag.
Or as we Americans call it, road course racing. Like, there was a time where I struggled so much with this. And I would still say I'm probably better at oval racing than I am this style of racing. But man, it's incredible. Like, just thinking back, like how far I've come along. Not that I'm anything spectacular at it either. Still make plenty of mistakes, but it's amazing to think like how far I've come along
The car approaching.
with this style of racing. Like even some of the easiest tracks to drive, which truthfully, Le Mans is a fairly easy track to drive, especially because there's just so many straightaways. But some of the easiest tracks to drive, I even still struggled with those. Okay, bro, why are you going around and then braking just like literally turns in front of me under braking
6.2.
and brakes so much harder than I did? That's kind of annoying. No damage, we're good, but still annoying. But anywho, yeah, it's amazing to kind of think about that.
Blue flag.
Really is kind of amazing to just think back on that, like just how much I've evolved as a sim racer and just how much better I've gotten at it. Like, there was even a point in time where I could only drive with a racing line on. Hell, there was a point in time to where I had to have automatic transmission, like automatic gearing, and then I also had to have automatic braking. That was even a thing for me at one point in time. Now, granted, I mean, that part of my life, now we're talking like 7 years old, but 7 years old, no racing wheel either. But even just like in recent years, like, you know, I feel like I've evolved a lot. Like, there was a point in time to where when it came to me racing,
Guy behind. The gap's now.
I had to have a racing line on. That really wasn't that long ago. I mean, that was like 2-3 years ago only. And then the more consistently that I played racing games and the more I practiced and got familiar,
Air temperature's increasing.
it started to kind of find more of a rhythm. Like, there's not a single game. God, that sun is so bright. There's not a single game where I use the racing line. Every game, you know, even if it's a new track that I don't know, every game, I keep the racing line off and I just learned it. You know, I just figured it out on my own. But yeah, again, it's just crazy to think about all that. And yet somehow I still suck.
Sebastian class car approaching. We're currently setting the pace. Our last lap was at 3:56.8.
Oh my god, I can't see. Oh, that actually hurt my eyes. Holy hell, that is bright. God, one thing that was nice about the race yesterday is we had to deal with rain for a good majority of the race. Meaning, I didn't have to really worry about seeing the sun rise or sunset. Oh my lord, that is so bright. That probably looked so cool though. As a matter of fact, pause. I wanna... Hopefully the replay works, and I can see that. It does. Okay. I wanna get a photo of that. Because it probably looked so cool. Alright. Photo mode. Why are we all the way over here? There we go. Alright, it doesn't look as nice as I thought. But, like, still look nice. I thought the lighting would have had a little bit more of a factor on it. Yeah, not really. Okay, never mind. Take that back. Take that back. It still looks cool, though. Still looks cool. Oh, that's right. I gotta... Oh, okay. Well, I'm pause for a moment. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, shit. What are we doing in Twitch? What's going on? 5 gifted to crash. Nah, I'm good on that. 100 gifted to finish first. I'm gonna hold you to that, Eagles. I want you to keep that in mind. Holding you to that. 10 gifted to the band Eagles. Nah, I like Eagles. 15 gift? I mean, bro, you're the mod. You do you. You're the mod. Have fun.
We've seen some minor brake damage.
Also, depending on when that message was sent, the whole 5 gifted to crash, technically we did kind of crash a little bit. I hit a wall. I didn't wipe out, but I did hit a wall. It was when the game lagged, but like, it happened. So I don't know. To me, I say that means you gotta pay up. Just,
The gap behind is now 10.
I feel like that's how that works. But we're continuing to build the gap. Car behind. It looks like we got some faster traffic approaching behind too. Can like faintly see it in the mirror.
Okay, David. Sebastian class car approaching.
It's like another LMP2. But pretty soon we'll be having to box again. I hate that I have no way of seeing my Ah, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button this entire time. Still got quite a bit of fuel yet. Oh, a little bit of a slide. A little bit of a slide, but we're good. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of fuel yet, so might actually have like another. Let's look at that math. And probably about another 3 laps. Yep.
10 seconds.
Ah, too much speed. Too much speed.
You're outside track limits there.
Oh, no shit, Jim. Had no idea. Thanks.
You're in the lead.
Well, a little less than an hour to go. 57 minutes to be exact. Got ourselves a decent lead. Feels the car sliding a good amount, so certainly got to be careful here. Tire temps are getting a little low. I'm assuming the track's a little cold. We're in the morning yet, so that would make sense as to why. That sun is very bright, very blinding. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with it much, but got ourselves a decent lead here, so not too shabby. We're doing pretty all right. Pretty all right. But we're minding our own. I can't have any mistakes for the rest of the way. Everything's got to be.
9.5 seconds.
Everything's kind of got to be smooth if I expect to come out on top here.
Air temps rising. It's now 22 Celsius.
One thing that's kind of nice is, with the rounds of pit stops happening, everybody's pretty spread out for the most part. Like the hypercars, a couple of them are still like pretty close together, but for the most part, like everybody's like pretty spread out. So like I'm having to deal with faster cars approaching a little bit more often than I was before, which is just nice. Which is nice. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. It provides a little bit more of a variety to the race, we'll say. Not that it means much at all, because it's literally just them going around me, because like they're in a faster car, but still.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh, I didn't think I was going to get the car slowed down in time there.
Car behind's a faster class.
Looks like we got another LMP2 approaching us here. I really want to know what that lever is above my wheel. And I wish I could just reach out and grab it. That's those intrusive thoughts like just kicking in. Ooh. Ah, too much speed. See, like that, I should have been called for track limits there. The fact that I wasn't is a problem. Again, should I be complaining realistically? No, because it's in my favor. But like I'm going so far off the track when I do that. It absolutely should have been called.
12 seconds. We're quickest at the moment. All three sectors are pretty quick.
Sun is bright. That's a corner cut. Yep.
All right, David. Just
No denying that one. Oh my god, the sun's so bright. I can at least see a little bit more now, but holy hell. That actually hurts. Actually hurts my eyes. A little bit of a slide on entry there, but we're good.
The gap's now 13 seconds.
We are good. I gotta say though, they did a really good job with the did a really good job with the car, man. Like they did a really good job modeling and rendering and you know the way it feels and everything. Like everything about this update's been great. Between the track, the cars, the hypercar, the GT3s. I do wish we got some Le Mans hypercars and not the IMSA ones, but even still, like, still great.
Thompson is pitting from P1. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
So still a lot of fun. Still really enjoying it. It's gonna be fun to get to kind of use those different cars at some of these other tracks too, not just Le Mans. Obviously, with this being the new content and everything, obviously this is kind of what I'm focusing on. It's also, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like Le Mans is a track that I've been wanting in this game for so long now, and the fact that it's finally here, you bet your ass I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Like. Especially because, honestly, I never thought it was going to happen. Never thought it was going to come to the game. I figured with Motorsport Games kind of having a bit of a lock on the license for it, yeah, I really wasn't expecting it. And then, obviously, everything happening with Motorsport Games, has opened the door to some things. Obviously, iRacing, they're going to have their NASCAR game coming out next year, which is really exciting. Because obviously they do NASCAR extremely well. And then, plus on top of that, maybe we'll start seeing, IndyCar come back into iRacing, which apparently they're working on something there. Get to go do the Indy 500 event again. Maybe get to do the 24-hour Le Mans event again in iRacing. curious to see what ends up happening with Le Mans Ultimate, though. I mean, we're like what, a month away from release.
Attempts increasing.
I mean, everything still seems to be on the up and up. You know what I mean? Everything still seems like we're gonna get a release. You know, and early screenshots and, you know, gameplay that we've seen, like, it looks good. I mean, Studio 397, obviously they're great at what they do. You know, there's certain things about them that maybe aren't so great. One being their AI. Whatever they do for their AI coding, it's not good. But obviously, just about everything else they do, in terms of how the car feels and drives, their tire model's incredible. You know, there's a lot of things about rFactor 2 that it is really good. There's a lot of things that is not so good, but with them kind of focusing more on a specific style of racing, like we see with Le Mans Ultimate when that comes out, I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be really good. Even when it comes out, you know, we're definitely gonna check it out. We're gonna look into it, look at all the new features and content, and just the new game in general, I should say. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when that time comes. For now, though, I'm gonna continue to enjoy. Oh, Samuel. I'm going to continue to enjoy AMS2 and continue to have fun with this. As I mentioned earlier, tomorrow's going to be a big stream, man. Tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of meme content tomorrow. Some of it a little bit more serious, but, like, a lot of meme content, which I'm really excited about. So be sure, you know, if you're watching on Twitch, be sure you're following. That way you don't miss out on it. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure you're subbed. That way not only you don't miss out on the stream, but you don't miss out on any of the VOD content that comes from it, too. It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait, honestly. Like that was, I think, out of everything, that was probably the stuff that I was most excited about. Was getting to do just like the silly content that I want to do. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to like kind of just sit back and like kind of relax a little bit, not take this so seriously, we'll say. Always a fun time. But in the meantime, still got about 45 minutes left in this race. Should be coming up on about time to come into the pits. And then, I mean, that'll be it. That'll be our last pit stop for the race. We should be able to make it to the end from there. Other GT3s are starting to pit as well. Got ourselves a pretty good gap. The guy that was in second, he pit. A little bit of a slide on entry there. We're good. But yeah, man, we're chilling. We're having a good time. Just kind of vibing. Moving along. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it. Again, if you're typing in chat, whether it's on YouTube, on Twitch, I promise I'm not ignoring you. If you're even typing in chat, I could be talking to nobody right now. I could literally be streaming to 0 people for all I know. And, you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. But again, if you are typing in chat, promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. That's something I'm gonna have to work on. I'll do that after the stream. Let's see if I can get the plugin to work. I haven't actually tested it on the new computer, but there's a plugin that's out there that allows you to be able to pull up your chat, like literally just like look at chat. So maybe I can test it on this new computer, see if it works, and then kind of go from there. I am on a little bit of a time constraint today. I do have a lot of editing I gotta get done. A lot of editing to work on for sure. Hopefully I can get a video edited from yesterday. Hopefully I can get that done pretty quick. So that way I can get that up on the YouTube channel. I don't think I'm going to make a video out of this. Mostly because like this race is pretty much the same as yesterday. Like it's really not all that different at the end of the day. Yeah, it's pretty much the same race, just a half hour shorter and a different car. So, plus like nothing crazy's really happened or anything like that. I mean, really the only difference is we have GTE added in and LMP2. That's really about it, but
Quickest right now, you've just done a 3:55.7 seconds. Track temps increasing, it's now 34 Celsius.
pretty slow. I also turned in way too soon. I was trying to make sure I avoided sliding into that GTE there.
Martin behind is pitting.
I feel like we're lasting pretty long on fuel. I feel like it might be a little close though. I'm looking at the fuel delta, fuel level. It might be a little close on fuel if I box next lap. So I might come into the pits this lap. Which actually, as a matter of fact, we're going to.
Pit stop requested. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's all good. Let's turn that off. That'll save us a little bit of time. No damage, so we're good. I have to pee. Not a good time to have to pee either, but I have to pee. But guys, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you're having a good time. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Having fun. A little bit of a vibe, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not having to try as hard as I did yesterday. I feel like everything's going a little bit smoother in this race. Largely because this time around, when the game lagged on me and just completely froze up, it at least happened on a straightaway.
We expect to exit the pits in position 1,
So that's good at least. Also helps that we didn't completely dump the car either. I forgot about that part. It also helps that it didn't rain this race. So there's a lot of factors that have made this race certainly a hell of a lot smoother
Okay, David.
than the one yesterday.
Approaching.
But whoops. Came in a little hot.
What's your speed?
Love how it says limit 59.
Okay, temporizing. It's now 26 Celsius.
It says limit 59 on the dash, but it says speed limit 70. Oh, Yeagles, did you actually ban him?
Go, go. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
A little bit of traffic behind here. He closed up on me pretty quick. Wasn't ready for that.
Fast car approaching.
You see, like I feel like the AI does a much better job at. I feel like the AI does a much better job at trying to pass you in comparison to them trying to pass other AI. Like I feel like it's a massive difference between the two. And now only if they can kind of tweak that a little bit and make it so the AI can pass other AI a little bit cleaner. And now that they're going to start focusing on endurance content more, hopefully that'll happen. What's our gap behind? Gap behind, it's quite a bit. Quite large, actually. What's that? 25? 35 seconds back? Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Oh,
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
man, I would love to be one of the houses that sits alongside this track. Although, at the same token, maybe not. Like, imagine we get an incident like we had that one time with the... Ooh, shit. With the, God, what was it? Was it a GT1?
Orders for cutting the track. Keep it between white lines.
Right? It was a... I don't know why I'm asking, because I can't see chat, but, like, it was a Mercedes GT1, right? Is that what it was? Back in the 90s? I think it was the 90s. Anywho, that car that just absolutely took off and went flying. Like, imagine having that happen. The next thing you know, you got a car in your living room. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I wouldn't want a house next to a track. Like, I saw they're going to be, I saw this a while back. I don't know if it's true or not. But I saw they're building condos at Silverstone. Like, right by, like, Maggots and Beckett's. You know, one of the fastest parts of the track. And, like, you know, God forbid, like, somebody loses control of the car. Just, I don't know. That seems kind of sketchy to me. Like, I don't know if I'd want a house there. Now, granted, again, it's practically a free ticket to every race that goes on there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But a little less than a half hour. Got ourselves a pretty good lead here. We're just kind of minding our own, just doing our thing. Hopefully we can kind of just maintain this pace, and I ran a little wide there. Hopefully we can just maintain this pace and not make any mistakes and just finish this one out. Really all we got to do. Really all we got to do here. little slow through there. Once again, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you're having fun. I accidentally just hit my clutch there. But, yeah, again, hopefully you guys are having fun with it. I know I am, personally. I know I'm having a good time. Hopefully y'all are too. Yeah, it's been fun. Live both on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate all the, love and support on both. Like I said, we got a big stream tomorrow that I'm really excited about. A lot of meme content for this DLC, which should be fun. Some of it's gonna be a little bit more serious, but for the most part, memes. And who doesn't enjoy some good old quality memeing every once in a while? But yeah, should be fun. Ugh. I can't stop yawning, man. Jesus.
Air temperature's increasing. It is now 28 Celsius.
Also, here's another question for y'all to type in chat. For those that are interested. Okay. Again, I can't see it now. I'll be sure to look at it later. When we do that solo Twitch stream, right? Which is, again, the whole purpose of doing that will be to do something other than racing content. What would y'all rather see?
3:55.9.
And again, I'm not saying this is what we're going to do. There's a good chance maybe, I end up streaming something that I play with the boys or something. I don't know. But what would y'all rather see? Would you rather see Warzone? Or would you rather see Fortnite? Because quite honestly, I'll play either one. I'm enjoying both. Both are fun. And I haven't really decided which one I will play. I will say, playing solo Fortnite is a lot more fun than playing solo Warzone. I will say that. If I do Warzone, I'll probably have to do, like, random lobbies. But yeah, what would y'all prefer, though, between the two? Curious to see. If I get behind here. Yeah, we're almost 40 seconds ahead? Jesus. Or am I looking? I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, a little late there. Dude, that's us. We are... Actually, yeah. Right? Yeah. 40 seconds. 42, actually, to be exact, but we got a big lead. Big lead, so we're kind of just chilling here. Again, I just gotta make sure I don't do anything crazy, don't have a big crash or anything. Running a little too soon there. Caught the grass. Gotta caught the grass again. A little sloppy there, but we're good. I think it's a corner cut. No? Okay. I guess we're good. Ah, I ran wide there. Ah, coming up on 20 minutes left.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you telling me that. 20 minutes left. And we're just, we're chilling. We're vibing. So, 20 minutes, that's, you know, roughly about 5 laps, give or take. But we're doing all right. Doing all right. We'll be good on fuel the rest of the way. I'm not worried about that. Shouldn't have any issues there. Ugh. Tired. Yeah, last night I was hanging out with the girlfriend, and we decided to watch this movie called The Whale. It's a film with Brendan Fraser in it, who, you know, who doesn't like Brendan Fraser, right? And that's a guy I, grew up on between Scorpion King, George of the Jungle. I used to watch George of the Jungle, like, all the freaking time. Still love that movie to this day. Absolutely incredible movie. But, anywho. So we were watching The Whale, which is the movie that he won Best Actor for. I don't know if it, I don't think it was an Oscar. I think it was just a Golden Globe that he won for it. I could be wrong though. But he won Best Actor at a major award show. And well deserving. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job in the movie. Man, that movie was something. Shit had me confused for most of it, to be honest with you. But it was needless to say, it was certainly something. Certainly something. It also made me sit there and immediately want to go to the gym. Like, it immediately made me sit there and want to just go work out for like 4 hours straight. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. And again, Brendan Fraser did a really good job in the movie.
Okay, David, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
15 minutes to go. Counting down the time. Oh, God, I'm tired. We have such a massive lead. It's insane right now. Absolute insanity. I also haven't, like, seen a car in sight for a very long time now. Which is, once again, the downside to this game, unfortunately. It's just the limited capacity of the grid. You know, not being able to run a proper, 60 car lineup. And like on tracks that are a little bit smaller, like let's say like Daytona, for example, right? Like obviously Daytona is a big track, but like a track like Daytona that's a little bit smaller, it's not as much of a problem. And there's not that many tracks in this game that are this large. I mean, literally the only other track is the Nürburgring, with the Nordschleife, which is obviously bigger, but there's not many tracks in this game that match this size, so like it's not that big of a problem. But it can at times provide for some very dull racing, we'll say. And I just ran so wide.
Stay between the lines, please, David.
Yeah. Like, we haven't had anything happen around us in quite some time. The other factor, too, is that I feel like, especially for a track like this that's as large as it is, and with how many straights it has, I feel like it limits the amount of times that you'll see AI make mistakes, especially with the recent change to them. But it sucks, because then it also kind of limits how often you'll see a yellow flag on here, if ever. 'Cause honestly, I personally have yet to see one. Which, granted, it takes quite a bit for there to be a safety car. Like, you pretty much have to have somebody spin, stop, stay stationary to where they're blocking other cars for like a solid 15 seconds before safety car happens. Which sucks, because, like, that's the one thing with racing games that I kind of tend to have a problem with is safety cars. Like, I almost feel like they don't happen, or like what triggers them, it takes way too much to trigger them. Which is kind of lame. I feel like the only game that really gets it down properly is the F1 games. And even then, there's times where with the F1 games, they'll call safety cars for nothing. And then there's times to where they won't call a safety car for, like, the craziest of wrecks. Which I know, I remember with F1 22,
10 minutes remaining.
leading up to the release of that, there was a dev that was being interviewed, and the question was red flags, not yellow, but red flags being in the game, being added to the game, and they were talking about like how hard it is to code that into the game properly. And like, oh boy. Now granted, they're using a very outdated engine, but still, like, it's I wonder how hard it is to code even just yellow flags into the game. It must be difficult. I don't know shit about making video games. I don't know shit about coding. It all flies over my head. I don't know shit about that, but yeah, I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, how difficult is it? Because a lot of racing games tend to struggle with it.
Air temps increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Thought I heard something. It's one thing I hate about playing VR and really just being in VR is I can't really get a good sense for what's going on outside of the VR. I mean, part of that's good because I get so immersed into whatever's happening in the headset, of course, but like, there's the other side of it that's like, there could literally be somebody standing over my shoulder right now, making silly faces, have, you know, they could be robbing me, and I have no clue. You know what I mean? Granted, that's also partially the headphones that I use that have great noise cancellation. Because honestly, I genuinely can't hear a thing outside of them, ever. Very rarely do I ever hear whatever's going on outside my headphones. And a lot of times it's pretty dark in my room here where I have the setup. Like, obviously, most of the time I don't have the lights on or anything like that. A lot of times I can't even really see what's going on in my room. It's interesting, to say the least. We have almost a minute gap to the guy that's second in class. We are so far ahead. It's actually insane. I even turned up the AI difficulty too. I'm just that good. You know, what can I say?
He's pitting from position 3. I think he'll come out just in front.
Alright, time is dwindling. Coming up in almost 5 minutes remaining. Meaning we'll have probably about 3 laps left, I think. Or actually 2. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know math. Figure our lap time is about, what, 4 minutes, right? Oh shit, I ran wide. Meaning we'll have about a minute left once we complete the next lap. So, yeah, no, it might be... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it all works, because it's time plus 1 lap, so... I don't fucking know. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
We're currently setting the pace. That lap was at 3:54.9. Track temperature's rising. It's now 42 Celsius. Come on, David. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
This has definitely been a massive improvement over yesterday. Yesterday, obviously, some issues. We had some things go our way, though, with this one. You know what I mean? Clear skies. Car's been really good. With, you know, the lag that we had, it happened at the right time. I really... I hope that's not on my end. Like, I hope that's something with the game that's causing that. I mean, it didn't do it before the update, so...
Window closes in 2 minutes.
As a matter of fact, like the last AMS2 stream we did prior to the update, I didn't really have any issues. Like, I remember there was like a minor lag at one point, but it was super, super minor, and it was super quick. Which is normal. Like, I've had that happen in the past, but... This is pretty major. Like, it'll completely freeze for a solid, you know, 5, 6, 7 seconds before I could even do anything, so. Pretty big difference between the two, for sure, but. Hopefully, again, hopefully that's something that's looked into. Hopefully they can fix some of the other stuff, too. What's going on, like, I don't know if it's necessarily on the mods themselves. Very well might be, which might mean I might have to reinstall them. I'll have to take a look at like Race Department and whatnot to see if the mods that, you know, are now giving no sound, like all the different car mods, see if that's something on the mod side of things that, you know, the modders are going to have to update. Or, you know, if it's something that's happening on the opposite side, where hopefully an update to the game can fix it, but we'll see. A little late on the break there. We will see. Hopefully, whatever, updates. I mean, the game's super playable right now. There's not really a lot of issues happening, so, I mean, everything's good, but
The window is now closed.
hopefully
2 minutes.
that, when they do release an update and kind of fix some of the various issues going on, hopefully they don't wait until February to do that, and they're, pretty quick on it, but unlike last year. That's certainly not me knocking the dev team or anything. Like, again, these guys are great at what they do, and they do a really good job. They know a hell of a lot more about this shit than I do. When it comes to making games, fixing games, again, I don't know a damn thing, so. Alright, I wasn't told final lap, and there's still a minute yet, so I think we got 2 laps.
Okay, David, there's a faster car approaching.
Then we got 2 laps to complete yet. It's this one and then the next one. And then that's it. Then it's race over. That was like right on the edge. Both on entry and on exit. Realistically, probably should have been called for track limits, but they didn't call it. We obviously have a massive lead to P2, up over a minute now. We, again, I mean, we pretty much got this one locked in. This one's pretty much in the bag. We're done. Just gotta bring her home. Once again, I said it before, I've done it multiple times at this point, I'll say it again. They've done a really good job with this update. Track is awesome. Cars feel great. It's, again, as a whole, just very, very well done. Very well done. Even the weather update, like, just how the raindrops hit the windshield and stuff. Even that's extremely well done. Definitely a little bit more definition, a little bit more detail to it. Which to me is crazy, because again, I thought it was really good even before this. Which, obviously we didn't see that in this race. We saw that yesterday in the stream, but it was, yeah. No, it's just, again, really, really well done. Kudos to Reza. Or is it Riza? I think it's Reza. I still don't know how to pronounce them. But kudos to them. It's again, very, very well done. Having a lot of fun with it. The hypercars are really good. This Porsche is really good. I haven't tried any of the other GTs, obviously, but Porsche 992 is great. I'd even argue this is honestly probably one of the better GT3 experiences you'll find out there. obviously doesn't quite top like ACC, you know what I mean, a game that specializes in that, but it's good. It's good.
Okay, David, that's good consistency. Keep it up. One more lap, but keep it together. We'll win this.
But here we go. Last lap. And all we gotta do is just hold it together. Get around this very long lap. Just kind of hold it together and we'll be good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. You know, again, by no means am I the greatest content creator. By no means am I even all that good at racing games or just good at video games in general. I'm not funny. I'm just a guy who just hangs out pretty much. But I appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully, again, hopefully you're enjoying it, man. Hopefully you're having fun with it. Again, tomorrow's gonna be the big one. Stream that I'm mostly excited about when it comes to making this content for Le Mans, but yeah, it's been good, man. It's been fun. It's been fun so far. Yeah. God, I'm tired. Ooh, what happened to him? He's just stopped there in the corner.
All course yellow. Safety cars coming in.
Well,
Follow, Rocco.
there's the yellow. The very last lap of the race, but hey, whatever. Oops, I hit my clutch on accident there. The very last lap of the race, but I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. Hopefully, eventually, when they add yellows by sector, hopefully, when they do that, we also get like a delta that we have to keep positive for yellow flags. I would like to see that too. Ugh. And hopefully them adding yellows by sector, hopefully that's one of like the first things that they bring in for the new year. They talked about it, like they talked about having blue flags and yellows, you know, that are local. I would love to see that sooner rather than later, but I guess time will tell. But this is the final lap, so I mean this is it. This is where it ends, under yellow.
It's all over.
Unless it doesn't end. Time's expired, but it seemed like... Take the safety car, okay. Time is expired, but maybe it can't end under yellow? Okay. I guess we'll keep going. I guess we'll keep going for now. I'm a little confused because we passed the start finish line. Pretty sure the hypercar that was coming up behind us there too. Pretty sure that's Duarte. So his race should also be over. I'm a little confuffled. Huh. Yeah, I legitimately don't know what to think. Are we good on fuel? It's close. Alright, hopefully it goes back green sooner rather than later. I mean, it's going to take a long time.
Okay, David. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's going to take a long time for them to get back around. But again, I mean, the race should be over. Like, we should be on a cooldown lap right now. I'm assuming that Ferrari that we saw parked up, I'm assuming they had a mechanical failure. I do have that enabled. So they must have had a mechanical failure of some kind. So they weren't moving. And, like, I don't see skid marks or anything, so, like, it doesn't look like they went off at any point. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think. I should probably put the car in lean mix for now. Save a little bit of fuel. Like, we have this win. I want it to be official. No reason to just end it. We don't have to, you know what I mean?
Safety car is out. It's now open.
But I might have to. I don't know. Like, I don't know if the game's bugged right now. Or what, but... we were told final lap. Time was expired. So we were on, like, that +1 lap. And, yeah, the safety car came out. Made a full course yellow come out on that final lap. Wrong green next time by, apparently. And now race is complete. So they made us do an extra lap. And I don't know why. The race is complete, so it should be official now. We're gonna skip the cooldown lap. It looks like we're good. Alright. Whew. Jesus. Looks like we're good. We even managed to finish ahead of 4 GTEs. Oh, we had a lot of retirements, that's why. Alright, so I'm assuming some mechanical failures here. Must have happened. Would explain the retirements. I don't know when it happened, but... I mean, just looking at the laps, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Huh. Had to have happened towards the end of the race there. But we'll take that. We'll take that. We almost finished ahead of all the GTEs too. I mean, they were a lot faster than I was, but total time's not off by much. Not off by much. That's fun though. Oh my god. My arms Oh, they are stiff. Whew. Wowie, wow, wow. Oh my god. That was fun though. That was fun. I had a good time. Oh, that was fun. Jesus. Whew. It was a good time. A nice little imprint on my face now. It's always fun. God, it is so much later than I really want it to be right now. I wish I was up earlier. Dude, I was actually up early too, and then I fell back asleep like an absolute moron. Good times. Good times. All right, chat. We're gonna call that. We'll call that there. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun. You guys had fun. Certainly enjoyed it. I wish I could. There's quite a. Cause I'm looking at it right now. There's a big delay between me and Twitch. Like it's a solid like 10 to 15-second delay. I wish I could fix that. I'll have to try to look into it. Oh man, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed that. That was fun. That was fun. I certainly had a good time. I certainly had a good time with it. We're gonna end the stream there. I got some editing I gotta get done. Try to get as much done as I can before I have to do everything I have to do tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back on. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's gonna be a good time. We got a lot planned for tomorrow. Hopefully y'all will enjoy that. Why is yeah, whatever. Yeah, hopefully you guys will have fun with that. All right, a lot of meme content coming tomorrow, so it should be fun. All right, it's gonna be more Amos too, but I won't spoil everything. I'm gonna just kind of keep it to myself for right now. But again, I've said it a million times already, but I'll say it again. This content's been a lot of fun. Like I'm loving Le Mans, as I already kind of expected. But the hypercars feel great. I can't wait for them to hopefully expand upon that and add more to it, and we start getting some of the other manufacturers in there. I can't wait for them to expand upon GT3s and GTEs as well. We start getting some other manufacturers into that. Even though GTEs are no longer a part of WEC, but yeah, man, it's an absolute blast. A lot of fun. The GT3 feels really, really good. More specifically, the Porsche 992 feels great, sounds great, looks great. Everything about it, man, is just it's incredible. Very well done. Very well done. And I highly recommend you go and check it out for yourselves, because like it genuinely is a great time. A great time. Like I'm loving everything about it, every moment of it. It is fun. It is fun. So, but that's gonna do it. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. I got to get up and go pee really bad. So we're going to sign off. On today's stream. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. My plan is to be on pretty early tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. If you were watching over on the YouTube side of things, I appreciate y'all. Be sure to drop a sub. That way you don't miss out on any of the content, especially if you come here regularly and you're watching regularly, and enjoy this kind of content. And over on the Twitch side, man, same thing, man. Be sure to give a follow if this is what you want to see and continue to see and see more of. Again, man, this has been fun. Been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and can't wait to continue it. All right, so as always, man, stay safe out there. Be kind of one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Catch you guys tomorrow.